In this lab, we are going to see the characteristics of UJT and intrinsic standoff ratio. First, we will complete the characteristics of UJT, that is unipolar junction transistor. So, unipolar junction transistor, that is an UJT construction. It is an N bar, it is a P channel, it is an emitter, and this is base 2 and base 1 terminals, right? So, when we are giving emitter voltage, what will happen? Breakdown will occur here, and all the all the holes in the P region will come out accumulate. So at this region you will get a negative resistance region. Negative resistance region means voltage gets reduced, right? This is the characteristics of UJT. So there is a voltage drop, that is a negative resistance region will create in the UJT. For doing these experiments, we need that one UJT resistors, as usual breadboard, RPS, voltmeter, ammeter, and connecting wires. This is the circuit. Before moving to the circuit, this is the pin diagram and symbol. In this circuit, first we will see the pin diagram. Pin diagram is inversely we have to see first terminal is emitter, base 1 and base 2, and this is the symbol 3 terminals emitter, base 1, base 2, and emitter terminal reason how to connect 2 RPS. We will use dual RPS. The input side RPS, emitter is connected. Across the emitter, we have to connect one voltmeter and ammeter, and across base 2 and base 1, we have to connect one voltmeter. That is, we are going to see VBB, base voltage. What is the VBB voltage? And here we have to measure emitter current and also emitter to base voltage. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram for UJT. So this is the tabulation. So VBB we had seen in the output side, that is a VBB, base voltage. We have to keep VBB as a constant. We have to take reading across VE and IE, right? So we have to repeat the values for 3 times. That is, we have to keep a constant value of VBB as 3 times, and you have to take the reading. And this is the model graph for UJT. In this model graph, that is an x-axis is emitter current IE, and y-axis is emitter voltage. See, there is a slope here. There is a 3 region. One is in cutoff. This is a negative resistance region and saturation region. This is a negative resistance region. How you are getting the negative resistance region means, that is during breakdown all the holes will accumulate in the base 1 region. At that time you will have a negative resistance region, that is a voltage drop will occur. That is the characteristics. This is the negative resistance, right? So we will see how the negative resistance region will occur in the region voltmeter, right? So this is the connection. There is connected UJT. There is an input side. There is an emitter voltage and emitter current. That is emitter voltage, emitter current is connected with this input RPS, that is input side RPS, and output side there is a voltmeter. This voltmeter is nothing but VBB. This voltmeter is connected across the second RPS. Okay. So this RPS, this voltmeter, there is a 0 to 10 volt, and ammeter had connected as across 100. The scale is also 100. We can take directly the value, that is 0 to 100 scale. And here in this voltmeter, I had connected across 30. So the scale is 3 scale. So you have to convert the 3 scale to 30 means into 2. So 30 into multiplied by 2, you will get 30. For example, if you get the value of 0.2, needle shows the 0.2 means you have to multiply 0.2 into 2, right? That is the value here, right? Okay.